about how I've been possessed. I know it sounds crazy coming off like that, but I'm going to point to myself before I point to anybody else. And how I realize that is, how we can know that is when we do things, you know, when we do things, we need to think about what's the reason. What are you talking about, April? What I'm talking about is how people will do things intentionally for ego. Like, you might do something for somebody because you know you're going to want to borrow their car. You might do something for somebody because you know you're going to want to borrow some money. You might do something for somebody because you know they just got a job or they just got a house and you know you can live there. And then when things don't work out like you want them to, you do something to hurt them. You do something to spiteful. For example, you're not happy with your employer. So I have never done this. Just so you know. I'm just giving examples. I really can't think of anything that I've done that's demon possession except only to myself. Only things I've done have been typically to myself. I've rarely done anything else. Well, actually, I have. Like, I've had somebody cheat on me, and then I'll go cheat back. And that's been a long time now, because what I realized, I'm putting my life at risk. First of all, I'm putting my life at risk by being with somebody I can't trust. Yeah, when you have relations, protection or not, you're putting your whole life at risk. Besides your body and your whole body or mechanism, your health that you're putting at risk, you're also putting your energy and your spirit. So, back to the topic. You really need to think about what is your intentions when you do things. Like, what is the intentions for them to make laws and then they don't apply to them? Like, they can do some of the things, most of the things. We can't go doing things with underage people, nor do I want to, and get away with it, but they can. We can't steal money from the government and get away with it, but certain people can. And what is the reason of that? Why would you ask somebody to pay you a percentage of their money when you know what they have or what they earn you couldn't even live off of you couldn't live off of? No way could you live off of that. No way could you achieve anything, but you want them to give you a percentage of what you couldn't even live off of. Another thing is how somebody will do a favor for you, and because you can't, but there's no expectations, they say. There's no expectations. But there was an expectation, and they didn't tell you about it. And then you can't follow through with it. They want to make you pay for that. And they might do things to sabotage you. Hide your keys. Doing things. So before you do anything for somebody, ask yourself, why am I doing it? What is my intention? What am I expecting from them? And be honest with them. I think that's the best thing to do. Hopefully they're honest with you. But all I can speak on is what we can each individually do as an individual. We have to be responsible for ourselves and our intentions. I try to think about when I'm doing something for somebody or accepting anything from anybody, what can I do in return for this person? What are they expecting me to do in return? How, am I going to be able to hold up to this? Because a lot of us, we've just been influenced by the wrong thing. But anyways, I'm getting off into a tangent. That was the point of the video. Think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. If it's not coming from a good place and it's going to hurt somebody else, don't do it. Don't do it. If you can't do it without being honest and not expecting anything, don't do it. Just don't do it. All right. Be the best you can be, y'all. And I love you. Bye.